io praticamente devo fare come la Pantera Rosa, perché se non faccio così non riesco a intervistare Arnaud. Buongiorno Arnaud.
Buongiorno, tutto bene?
Tutto bene, grazie. Oggi sei in abiti ufficiali, sei praticamente, ieri eri in abiti sportivi, mi hai detto sono appena arrivato, sto visitando un po' di stand amici, and now you are in the official
Dress code.
Esatto.
Yesterday I was more casual.
Oh yeah. Have you seen something with the appeal here in Vending Paris?
Well, Bravo have a very nice machine.
Yes, I know. I interviewed Philip and Yvonne for this reason.
Yes, and of course there are quite some trends on user interfaces, so the touch screens and the swiping, and there's a new manufacturer in town, Unicum from Russia. Maybe you've seen the stand on the show.
Yes, I've seen it.
Also quite interesting, a large manufacturer new in this arena, and with very advanced user interface technology. And coming from the gambling industry, they brought this technology into vending, which is quite interesting. And but if you visit 4 or 5 shows a year, then this show doesn't bring too much extra compared to the show a few months ago, of course.
Arnaud, sono tante le fiere durante l'anno e in tutta Europa. Tu non credi possa esserci un coordinamento da parte di EVA per evitare sovrapposizione e magari far sì che non si incontrino fra di loro? Pensi che l'EVA, la European Vending Association, possa in qualche modo coordinare la gestione di queste date?
Well, it's an old subject in our industry because there are many shows, and some bigger ones, some smaller ones, and it's been a long discussion. How can we get more control over this? And we are working at the EVA level at the moment on a whole new concept of organizing this. In the past, but we have to take into account that most national vending associations organize their own show every year or every 2 years. And they earn a very significant income with that, which is of course important for running the national association. So we have to do this in a coordinated approach. And even this morning in the EVA Executive Committee board meeting, we have had the second round of discussions and brainstorming on how we can change that. And what accelerates this is also the fact that, for instance, the REIT exhibitions that organize this French show have decided to change the date from October in 2014 to February, which is colliding with other shows at that moment. So the idea is that we will take a central committee, a central organization, coordinate with all the national associations, and then we have one big European vending show every year in different cities from year to year. And then it rotates from the next year to the next year. And the idea is that all these national associations will still organize their national show, but those will be smaller. So you have one really large show, that should be the international show, and it should be so international that you can also attract visitors from South America, from the Far East, from Australia, that it is like the host is doing very well in October in Milan, that we will have a vending show that is also so attractive and so large, where all the exhibitors launch their new products, and that would be the main show. And the income of all the shows should be divided amongst the national associations. And very important is that for the exhibitors, like manufacturers of machines or roasters or cup manufacturers, payment systems, that there is a strong benefit for the manufacturers of all these products, that you can pinpoint your product launches at one show, and that's where everything happens. There you can spend your money that you think is necessary, and then all the national shows you can do smaller because you only focus on the particular country. So overall it would be much more effective for the exhibitors in terms of cost and terms of what you achieve with those trade shows. But it's a working idea, it's a work in progress, and we hope at the AGM in Brussels in December to inform the members on the progress on this subject. It's quite exciting because we've been discussing this for 20 years, and it seems that we are now working towards a very new approach to vending shows.
È un'idea strepitosa, per quanto ancora work in progress, e quindi man mano ci state lavorando su, voi e tutti i delegati delle associazioni nazionali. Ci auguriamo vivamente che riesca a trovare il suo percorso quest'idea, e che diventi stabile e attuabile già dal prossimo anno.
Well, if I understand your question correctly, this is a process only just started, and of course the national associations have long-term commitments to, for instance, companies that organize the shows for them, like in France it's subcontracted from a special company, and in Germany as well. So we have to make an overview of what are all the obligations that are in the market at the moment. But what we would hope is that in 2 or 3 years from now, that we would be able to implement this new system, this new concept. But it's still uncertain, because we first need to consult with all the national associations, and we need to get their views and their ideas, and then get a coordinated approach to this. But as I said, we hope to implement it in maybe 2 years from now, maybe 3.
Bene, e noi saremo felici di essere vostri partner, vostri media partner, per poter riprendere e quindi documentare tutte le manifestazioni realizzate con l'ausilio di EVA e delle associazioni dei vari paesi: Francia, Italia, Spagna, Gran Bretagna, Polonia, Germania, Austria e così via. Ne saremo veramente molto molto contenti. Approviamo e promuoviamo questa iniziativa. Grazie Arnaud, sei stato cortesissimo e simpaticissimo come sempre. Diamo un saluto agli amici di Vending TV, che sono particolarmente attenti a tutte le problematiche della distribuzione automatica, e cliccano moltissimo anche il tuo filmato nell'archivio, la tua intervista di Host 2011. Un saluto agli amici di VendingTV.it.
Okay, well, grazie Fabio for all your hard work and your commitment to this industry. Thank you.
Grazie a te. Amici, per il momento è tutto. L'abbiamo beccato mentre era in un momento di relax, ma era il caso di far 4 chiacchiere con lui, che è sempre così impegnato, con un pizzico di serenità, seduti al tavolo davanti a una birra che, nascondiamo l'etichetta, che lui gradisce moltissimo. Fabio Russo insieme ad Arnaud van Ameronghen allo stand di Bravilor Bonamat, qui a Vending Paris 2012.